Hi and welcome to our channel.
Have you ever wondered how lava lamps work?
Today we are excited to explore an interesting property of density using the lava lamp experiment. I am Prize at Kunda and I am joined by
Basemera Shilindian.
For this experiment, we need the following: vegetable cooking oil,
Vinegar,
a clear glass beaker,
baking powder,
liquid food coloring, a spoon, and a dropper. So let's start by putting 3 to 4 teaspoons of baking soda into our beaker. Next, fill your beaker with 3/4 of vegetable cooking oil and try not to disturb it until it settles. 3/4 of my beaker. Using a dropper, add drops of our liquid food color. Still using a dropper, add drops of our vinegar into the beaker and watch what happens. Wow, I think we can already start seeing the lumps as they fall. So keep adding as many drops as you can until we start seeing the carbon dioxide bubbles rise to the top, back to the bottom. So what is happening here? We observe color swirl patterns as the bubbles rise from the bottom to the top. This is due to a reaction between baking soda and vinegar forming the carbon dioxide bubbles. These bubbles rise from the bottom to the top and then top to the bottom, causing the lava lamp effect. Now that we've observed the lava lamp effect, let us dive into the science behind it. And it is all about density. Vegetable oil and vinegar do not mix at all. When you drop vinegar into the oil, the vinegar sinks to the bottom and the oil floats at the top. That is because vinegar is heavier than the oil and therefore it is denser than the oil. As the drops of vinegar fall to the bottom of the oil, it reacts with a baking soda, creating carbon dioxide bubbles. These bubbles attach themselves to the colored vinegar and exert a buoyant force on the vinegar, causing them to rise and float on the surface. When the bubbles pop, the color sinks back to the bottom of the beaker.
So we shall do one more activity to confirm that these bubbles are due to escaping carbon dioxide. And we shall use one of its unique characteristics, that carbon dioxide extinguishes a burning flame. So let's add 3 teaspoons of baking powder into our clean glass. So we are going to add about 500 milliliters of vinegar into our glass also. Then we are going to have our burning flame. And we bring it near the mouth of the glass. Wow, you can see it has been extinguished, which confirms that it is carbon dioxide gas.
Today we've learned how to make a homemade lava lamp. Lava lamps can be used as a decorative item for our homes and offices to add color to any room. That's it for today's experiment. We hope that you enjoyed this amazing demonstration.
Thank you for watching our video, and do not forget to like, share, comment and subscribe for more interesting videos. See you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.